Gonzo Radio. Tonight on Gonzo Radio, we go to Blue Jean Blues to interview the voice finalist, Karina Iglesias. We bring you all the madness and celebrities of SuperCon South Florida. Comedian Lenny Travis brings his raw comedy to our stage. Get ready for Gonzo Radio. No pulled punches, no mercy.
That's all you got? Well, thanks for coming, and this is Gonzo Radio. Are you done? This is going to be on TV. It really is. Well, I'm Big Daddy Gonzo, and welcome. Thank you very much for coming and sitting in on Gonzo Radio here at the Boca Black Box Theater. I love this place. Is this place great? Big hand for Randy Singer. Great place. I love this place. Well, we got a lot to get to. We've got a lot of really cool. We got comedian Lenny Travis is going to be up here in a little bit. He's going to be doing a big hand for Lenny Travis. It's going to make you laugh. Guy's incredible. Got a lot of stuff to see and do. We're going to be taking you out to Florida SuperCon, where we'll be with Eric Roberts. Eric Roberts is great. And also Brian O'Halloran. He's not even supposed to be here. We're also going to take you to Blue Jean Blues, which is a great blues bar, and we'll be talking to an incredibly talented singer, Karina Iglesias. And Cece will be talking to her. You don't want me to do the interview. You definitely want to get two hot chicks. But on with the show, welcome to the most luxurious, the most opulent, the most fantastic show with...
No.
What?
No, we talked about this.
What?
We talked about this, right?
Yeah.
What?
No Donald Trump, no Caitlyn Jenners. No.
It's my show.
No. No. We talked about this, no.
Okay, how about the Kardashians? Can I do the Kardashians?
Everybody's done the Kardashians, go ahead.
Everybody does the Kardashians. Okay, let's do the Kardashians then. Okay. Khloe Kardashian is catching a lot of flack for bringing a camera crew to the hospital where she was visiting her husband, Lamar Odom. Lamar had himself a little adventure at a brothel out in suburban Las Vegas, an adventure where he was unresponsive and not breathing, and they had to call an ambulance. Adventure, I like that kind of adventure. But and yes, they're still married. They filed papers, but they're still married. You know, it's a Kardashian thing. We're broken up, but we're still married. A rep for the reality star said that while Khloe's always going to love Lamar, and I love that ringtone. That is awesome. Thank you. While Khloe will always love Lamar, Khloe and the E! Network are really going to love Lamar when this footage comes out during Sweeps Week. I thought so too. I really did. But in further news, now for those of you who haven't heard recently, Lamar Odom is responsive. He's up, he's conscious, he's talking, he's speaking. Now, of course, he opened his eyes and the first thing he saw was Khloe sitting there bedside. And what do you think his first words were? Bitch, what are you doing here? It's a hell of a thing to wake up to, let me tell you what. You go to sleep, you're surrounded by prostitutes. You wake up, you're still surrounded by prostitutes. Comedy, I'm telling you, comedy, thank you. Like this is hard? Also, in the news, big news, especially for you guys that are over the age of 40. Playboy said that they announced next month that they are going to stop publishing nude photos of women.
What?
I actually did that. I booed the news. What? Boo! Well, my neighbors are like, what the hell is wrong with him? But guys over 40 are not reacting to this very well at all, of course. I mean, I'm a little over 40. And for the guys under 40, they're like, what's a magazine? They have no idea. So what's a magazine? All right, well, I'm done torturing you with my version of comedy. What do you say we get this show on the road, okay? Huh? You like that?
Gonzo Radio.
And we're back. And we're getting things underway here now. We have a segment coming up here, and we're just going to get right to it. It's at a fantastic blues and jazz club called Blue Jean Blues down in Fort Lauderdale. Anybody here blues fans? Blues? Anybody? Blues? Jazz? Anybody? The rest of you are Philistines. Blues and jazz is awesome. I like all kinds of music, but still. And you loved it. You went there.
Oh, I loved it.
By the way, Christine Curran, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Kevin the Idaho Jew. You got a couple of.
Yeah, I got a couple of mess. Yeah.
Got a couple of who? What?
I don't know if that's for the Idaho or for the Jew.
You were the only Jew in Idaho.
That's why it's the Idaho Jew, not an Idaho Jew.
It's like potatoes and one Jew.
Yeah, pretty much.
And a whole bunch of white supremacists.
Yeah, when they turn around and say, where do Jews hang out? I point them to a tree. That's not a joke. That's the sad part.
It's okay. We'll edit that in post. Don't worry.
Thanks.
We'll get that. Don't worry. So we took, like I said, we took the whole crew out. It was a sweltering night at Blue Jean Blues, and we checked out Karina Iglesias, who was on The Voice. And I tell you, let's just get right to it.
Gonzo Radio.
Welcome to the Saturday Night at Blue Jean Blues.
My name's Astoria Ross. You're watching Gonzo Radio at Blue Jean Blues.
Wait, how do you watch radio?
It's 6 versus 5. Everybody has a beer in their hand.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. You're eating again?
It's their pizza. They're famous for
Oh
it.
my gosh. Move over. Jeez.
Cheers! Mind you. Hey, nice. Cheers!
So we've got the beautiful Karina Iglesias here, and you were amazing tonight, by the way.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
So she was on The Voice, NBC's The Voice, and honestly, she is The Voice. Shakira, I don't know what you were thinking. So tell me, like, what's been going on since you got off the show?
You know, a lot of little doors opened up for me. I got to go to Europe and do a little tour over there. I traveled around the country singing a couple of anthems and some big football games. I've been recording new music. So I've been pretty busy. I can't complain. I'm very blessed, yeah.
So what are you looking forward to do next? What are you working on now?
Working on a new album, been writing some music. So, just in the studio, being creative and jamming out with my fellas. It's just, I'm very blessed to do what I love to do for a living, so I can't complain.
All right, so who's the bigger diva? Is it Christina, Shakira, Adam, or Blake?
The one guy that I thought was the biggest diva ended up being the nicest guy. That was Usher. Yeah, man. I thought he was so pompous and arrogant, especially during my audition, and he had like his knee up on the chair or whatever, and I was like, who's this? But every time I saw him, he was very nice and very sweet. They were all very nice.
That's just a stunner pose.
I guess it was like his swag thing going, but they were all very nice.
So tell me about the LBGT community. How are they taking this for you? They obviously are super happy. How do you feel like you're affecting them or impacting them?
As soon as I got out of the show, the whole marriage equality thing has been a big issue recently. I wasn't expecting for it to become legal in my home state because I was born and raised here in Florida. So my wife and I had to go to California to get married because we were like, there's no way. Florida will be the last state in the country. So I wrote a song. It's called Only Love Can Save Us. It was the first single that I released after coming out of the show, and it's about anti-bullying and marriage equality. And so go check it out on iTunes. Only Love Can Save Us under Karina Iglesias. I just wanted to send a positive message. This is it's important to me. It hits home to me. The fact that I can go to some third world country and get put in jail or get murdered because I'm gay. It's hardcore to think about those things. And I think that no matter where you stand, whether you're for it or against it, I guarantee you there's somebody in everybody's family that's gay. So you can either embrace it, accept it, it's not gonna go anywhere, we're not hurting anybody, and if you don't like it, then, you mind your own business and let people live their lives, it's no-brainer.
I'm sending this interview to my aunts. Love you guys.
Yeah, come on.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Karina Iglesias, she's amazing. You have to hear her voice. I had goosebumps listening to you. Every time I went to the bathroom, I'm like, let me stop and listen to her again. I did, I swear. Check her out online. Karina Iglesias, thank you so much for having us and for being here.
Thank you guys.
Gonzo Radio.
Now, occasionally I like to turn the Idaho Jew loose on the people, sort of like a Frankenstein turning his monster loose on the villagers. And we do a little something here we like to call the 7 Deadly Questions. And Vic!
Yes, sir.
Fire it up, will you?
All right, then.
Question number 1, lust. If you could sleep with any person, celebrity or not, live or dead, man or woman, who would it be?
That would have to be, maybe, come on. Cleopatra, right?
Cleopatra. Yes, we're going.
I mean, just to say you did it.
Matthew McConaughey. I love him. I was going to say Marilyn Monroe because I love everything about her, but I feel like that's such a cliched answer and you probably have gotten it 1,000 times.
From the men, yes. From the ladies, no. We've got a 2-for winner right there.
Probably young version of, God, I'm cutting a blank, Emma Thompson.
Living or dead, huh? Frank Sinatra dead. While he's dead, like right now, his corpse.
Number 2, gluttony. What is your favorite cannot live without pig out food?
I like, I like, you can't really pig out on sushi, but I love sushi and every time I can have it.
Sweet or salty?
Take your pick.
Fried chicken. I know.
I mean, nachos are good, of course. Tacos, the Mexican fried pizza.
The one you can't live without. Come on.
I'm saying all of them. Look at me, I'm a pig.
I'm gonna go with tacos. There's a taco truck that parks outside of my apartment in New York, and I always check in on Yelp. And you know, when you have the most check-ins somewhere, you become the Duchess. I'm the Duchess of my taco truck, everybody.
Well, since you said tacos, you're a big fan of 2 tacos and having someone touch your butt.
What? Wait, what?
Agreed. Some people collect cards. Some people actually collect people. What is your one must-have thing?
Jewelry.
Music. I gotta have music. I have to have, and I buy the CDs. I'm not a big download the music type guy.
I collect Disney ephemera. Ephemera is paper products, things that people throw away. I collect all that shit.
Hobo souls.
Number 4, sloth. Lazy mind.
Yes.
Good. What is the one thing you always try to get out of?
Everything.
Laundry.
Interviews with pirates. That's the one thing I always try to get out of.
Financial bullcrap.
Wrath. Who would you like to just punch in the face?
Pretty much everyone. I have a lot of rage. Everyone I can tell you when I punch in the face. Everyone on an airplane. Everyone at the fucking airport. People who drive cars.
Putin, dude. What the hell? Although I could be probably poisoned for this.
I love all the fans at SuperCon, but there was a guy yesterday who was sort of hugging me a little too hard, and I was ready. I was like, look, buddy, you get one free hug that's not a close embrace. Take it easy.
We're coming for you, man. We're coming for you. Envy. Whose life would you like to trade with?
I'll go with, how about a Microsoft guy?
The live one? Oh, Bill Gates.
Bill Gates.
Pink.
Why?
Because I find her fascinating.
Why?
Because she's so mega talented, but she's like, she got that rough exterior. I would just like to live, if we could switch places, I think she'd like my life too. I think she'd find it very interesting.
Whose life would you love to trade with? And don't say Kevin Smith.
Now, Anthony Bourdain. That guy, A, gets to travel the world, eat fantastic freaking food, do the weirdest and fun type of things he's ever done, meet the most amazing people.
Axl Rose when he was in Guns N' Roses, not Axl Rose now.
He still is in Guns N' Roses.
No, the original. I mean, this doesn't count.
This is Pride. What's the one thing that you've done that you want everyone to know about?
I'm a huge supporter of animal rights, and I'm a big supporter of shelters, and I'm also a big supporter of cancer societies. So I do a lot of events for breast cancer survivors, prostate, all sorts of cancer surviving. I have loved ones in my family who have had survivors of cancer. And
How about I just had a baby?
And she still looks this good. I'm taking that one because we can get that one on camera.
I want you to check out a webcam show that I'm gonna start doing in my apartment.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I want details now.
It's called Our Big Apartment Show, and I'm doing it with Wendy Starling in our apartment that we live in New York together, and it's not porn though. Okay, it is porn.
Yeah!
For Gonzo Radio, this is Super Time 6000 2015 for Gonzo Television Station, coming to the greater Sandusky, Ohio area. This is Pirate Bill, and this is Frank Welker saying, watch Transformers.